Hello and welcome to a brand new week on my channel. My name is Samantha and today I'm kicking off the week with a beauty haul. So I've collected a number of items here. I've purchased some, well, I've repurchased some products and I've picked up some brand new products as well. So we've got mostly skincare in here, but I do have other items, so makeup as well, to share with you. It's not necessarily a huge haul, but I thought it would be interesting to see what I am repurchasing as well as, you know, the new products that I'm picking up. So the first item or items that I picked up, I needed very badly, and it is the Garnier Ultimate Blends Shampoo and Conditioner. And it looks like this, or they look like this, I should say. Now I pick up the Intense Repairer, Maple Healer, Castor Oil and Maple Sap for very damaged hair. It has no parabens and it says that it revitalizes and intensely repairs. Now my hair is not particularly that damaged, but when you have curly hair, naturally curly hair, you really do have to moisturize it. So I've been using this now for about 3 or 4 years. I won't use any other shampoo. Nothing makes my hair look and feel the way that this does. And I thought one day, because I saw the ad for this is when they launched this, so that's how long I've been using it. And they said something about moisturization for the hair. Now I was using at the time the Garnier skincare. I still do use some of that, and I thought, well, we moisturize the face, we moisturize the body, why not moisturize my hair and see how I get on with this. Now originally I was using the cocoa fragranced shampoo and conditioner, but when they released this, and you can see that that says new there because it is relatively new, I used this one, or started using it, and my hair has never felt softer. I have shine to it. The only time that you'll probably see my hair frizzy is when it needs a trim and the curls start to separate. This side is always a little bit frizzier than this side, but it's just how my hair is. My youngest daughter's hair, she's actually got different, like the front part of her hair, this bit is very soft, and then the back is it feels a lot thicker, a lot denser, and I suppose she takes after her mum. So me too, on this side especially, it does separate a bit, but however short I go, it will always be a bit like that. But my hair is, and it looks very shiny, very sleek. It feels absolutely beautiful. You know, it's soft, it's bouncy. And not only that, these smell divine. They make my hair smell beautiful. Now, bearing in mind that I've been not wearing it, but using it for the past 3 or 4 years, my husband always comments every time I wash my hair on how nice my hair smells, because it does. It really gives me a nice fragrance to my hair, as well as cleansing it and moisturizing it. So yeah, really love that product. So I'll just show you both of those together again. So whoops, you're getting in here, this is the 360, yeah, 360. They both measure at 360 ml. I never pay full price for these. I always try and keep ahead and never run out totally. Hence the panic to get these, because I nearly ran out of one of them. I tend to go through the the conditioner a lot more than I do the shampoo, probably because I use a lot more of it. But I wash my hair twice a week, every 3 days, not every other day, every 3 days, because also with curly hair I've found that I need to keep the oil levels. I don't want to wash out the natural oils, I want to keep them in, and there's a fine balance between, obviously I don't want my hair to look oily, but then I don't want to dry it out. So for me, every 3 days, so it's usually Monday actually, and usually either Wednesday or Thursday, and that works for me. So yeah, my hair's not oily, it's always shiny, looks beautiful, and for me, taming my curls has been quite a difficult thing. So, which is quite strange actually. I just mention that when I was little, so when I was about 2 or 3, I had lots and lots of curls. Then as I got older, my hair went wavy, not straight but wavy, and then my curls came back actually in my 30s, my early 30s. How strange is that? So I know that your skin changes every, I think, 7 years, but that is obviously, it might be that your hair does as well. Very strange. But yes, I've tamed the curl and it's all down to Garnier. Okay. Another repurchase, and in my Saturday's video sharing with you my monthly favourites, I mentioned the Revolution skincare, and you would have seen the tub of moisturiser, or they call it the hydration boost cream or gel cream. I'm nearly out of it, so I've been using it now probably 5-6 weeks and I am nearly out, and it really has worked very well for my skin. In fact, I always say this, my skin drinks it up. So it melts into my skin. So I thought I'm going to have to pick some more up. So when I actually found it in Superdrug, their store, rather than online, I picked some up. So I went again for this, which is the Revolution Hydration Boost Booster Dehydration Lightweight Hydrating Gel Cream. It's vegan and cruelty free, fragrance free, and it has 50 ml or 1.75 fluid ounces of product. It comes in this packaging. I'm not going to open it because if you are a follower or regular viewer, you would have seen this a couple of times now, but I will link my video where I try this and review it for you down below if you want to look at that. But I absolutely love this. It's £8 on the Revolution Beauty website, £7.99 at the Superdrug site and in store. Love that. Now for some brand new purchases. So the first item is again skincare. It says that it's new, and it's the Nivea Rose and Argan Oil in Lotion, indulging rose scent in a fast absorbing lotion, normal to dry skin, for 400 ml. Now I went into, I think it was Superdrug, and I picked up another lotion. It's the body lotion that I'm using at the moment at the same time. That was reduced to from £6 to £3, I believe. Again, it was in my monthly favourites, so I will link that video down below. But at the same time, I came across this, and I believe I tried the Cherry Blossom because I thought I would love that the most. I didn't. I really didn't like the scent of it. For some reason, I didn't really get on with the formula. But when they reduced this, so that was quite a while ago when it first launched, but when I saw this and they'd reduced it again, I thought I'd try it. And I have this actually near the sink downstairs when I'm washing up, and I use a pump of this you know, every time I wash up, something like that. So it's for my hands basically, because my hands are very dry. Obviously I do a lot of washing up, do a lot of washing my hands and all of that good stuff. But this, not only is the fragrance fantastic, the formula is amazing. It really does soothe my hands after washing up. Of course I probably could wear washing up gloves, but I'm always finding that I use the washing up gloves until they break, and then or until they wear out, and then I find that I never repurchase them. So yeah, I've used this now for about a week, really loving it. My hands are still a little bit dry. I don't always remember to apply it, but when I do, I love the formula and I love the scent. In fact, I'll put a little bit on now. So it is a pump, and it looks like that. So it's a little bit more liquidy than the moisturiser that I shared with you on Saturday. But again, I mean, oh, it just smells so, so beautiful. It reminds me of the L'Occitane hand cream. It's got that kind of freshness to it, but it's a little bit more rose infused. But yeah, Oh my goodness. And it's also got a little bit of a hint of baby powder as well, which I absolutely love the scent of that. I don't know why Johnson's have not brought out a moisturiser with a scent of their baby powder, because I'm sure that everybody would pick it up. But this is very, very similar to baby powder, L'Occitane, their hand lotion. It's got that kind of scent, absolutely beautiful. I think it was around about £3, something like that, for 400 mils. It's gonna last me forever. Just love it. I just also love the fact, because what I don't like with hand lotion is that you've got, the hand lotion that I put on at night is very intensive, but you have to, and bearing in mind, you put on all of your moisturiser and then you go to squeeze this tube out. Your hands are probably still a little bit oily from the skincare and all of that good stuff, and then you try and squeeze it. Very, very difficult. And this I love because you've got the pump. It makes it so much easier, and I wish that a lot of brands would include a pump on their, especially their hand lotions. It would make it so, so easy. Okay, another new item. Now, I ran out of my under eye cream that I use from Garnier, and I went into my local Boots, my local Superdrug. None of them had it. I picked up this. This is not too bad. And what am I talking about? It's the Superdrug Vitamin E Skincare Nourishing Eye Cream. It says that it's rich in natural vitamin E. Can't get my words out again. And it looks like that. Now, what I have found is that, yes, it is nourishing, and you get 15 ml in here. All the links will be down below. And when you squeeze it out, it does look very nourishing. It's a beautiful cream formula, but I'm finding that it doesn't keep the moisture going. The Garnier, my under eye feels moisturised and nourished throughout the whole day, until I then add more of it or reapply it in the evening before I go to bed. But I'm finding that my under eyes just feel dry with this on. Yeah, not sure. And it even feels, I put it on, so I apply it, and then when I apply my makeup, it's even then it still feels, you know, it doesn't feel as moisturised as the Garnier. So yeah, I'm not 100% sold on this. I've only been using it for about 2 weeks, but yeah, I can't say that it's the best thing that I've used, even though I usually love this range. So a little bit disappointed with that. But the under eye area is one of those areas that, you know, it needs intensive moisture. So I'm not surprised that something as inexpensive as that, I think it was about £2.99. And I also picked up this at the same time because it was buy one get one half price, and this is the Vitamin E Skincare as well, Moisture Boost Facial Serum. So it says that it's rich in natural vitamin E. So I've been using this on the neck at night, and then I've been using this morning and night under the eyes. What I was finding was, because I have been using the Revolution skincare, I'm finding that it's just not moisturising enough in the evening. So I thought I'd get this serum and apply this on my neck, but again, this is just not moisturising enough. So even the, so I used 2 products from the Revolution skincare. This is not as moisturising as those 2 put together. So it was a big ask, because again, I was using Garnier, which I love, but yeah, not sold on this either. So I'm really pleased that actually it was very inexpensive, because otherwise I'd feel that I've wasted a lot of money. So it was buy one and get one at half price. So they are relatively inexpensive, but I'm just not finding on my skin that they are enough. And bearing in mind, obviously I'm in my late 40s and I need that extra boost. Okay, moving on to another item, another brand new item, and this is from Nivea. It's their Micellair, they're calling it, Skin Breeze Breathe, sorry, professional makeup remover for the face and eyes. It says that it's 0% product residue, waterproof, 400 ml. Now it says it's formulated with dry oil, removes long-lasting makeup, no rubbing, no perfume. Now I picked this up last Thursday. I have used a little bit of it, not much. Now I've used it nearly every day, so Thursday night, Friday, Saturday and Sunday to remove my makeup, and it's down to there. I can see the oil bubbles in there as well. You probably can't see it, but I can see that it is like a liquid, and there's oil in there as well. So basically the liquid comes up to there, and then there's an oil level down to there. So obviously you give it a good shake before you use it. What I wanted to do, I wanted to obviously purchase it, which I did on the Thursday, but then what I wanted to do is use it like I have done and then share with you my initial thoughts, and I'll probably do a whole video dedicated to this. So I'm not going to go too much into depth with it, but what I will say is that you need to buy this. If you like Micellar water, so the Garnier version, which I had to stop using actually because it dried my eyelids out terribly. If you like that, you might want to try this. It is even better than that. Now when they say that it's got a dry oil, because I thought, oh my goodness, what is that? What do they mean by dry oil? Because whenever you think of an oil, you think that it's liquid. So the first night when I applied it, I couldn't believe, first of all, how quickly the makeup removed everything. And they're absolutely right. One swipe and you're near enough done. And then my skin was dry. So yes, it is an oil. You can tell that it's an oil, a dry oil, but your skin is dry. It's so bizarre, but it is amazing. They have this on offer at the moment at Boots. It is just an amazing product. Like I say, I had to stop using the Garnier micellar water because it dried my skin out. This is micellar water, but it's got that oil infused in it, so it is an amazing product. I would recommend this to anybody. If you want me to do, like I say, an in-depth video, perhaps demonstrate how it applies on the skin and how it removes makeup, I can do that for you. Just let me know down below. Now on to some more. Like I say, this is mostly skincare. It's items obviously that I've run out of, and this is products that I came across that I've wanted to use. So of course you know that I have been using the Revolution skincare. I have been using it each morning. I've tried using the products that I've got at night, and they're just not enough for my skin, because you know, young skin is different to older skin. You just need something a little bit more when you get older. So I thought that I would carry on with my Garnier until I could come across these products in Superdrug, which I have, and that means I can look at the product, I can make my mind up then, and I did. So I picked up this, and it is the Revolution Skincare, the CBD oil for dry skin. Or it says it's a dry skin nourishing oil, and it says that it helps soothe and calm skin. It's nourishing and conditioning, vegan and cruelty free, and also fragrance free. Now this was the most expensive item from their skincare, which I believe was around £9.99. They don't have a 3 for 2 on this in Superdrug, which is such a shame, because I would have purchased more, but I picked up this. I can't wait to use it. They also had another oil. There was a top row of the picture that I took, which is on my Instagram, and the top row, they actually said, I was filming actually filming the stand, and the actual girl came up to me. She was so helpful, so lovely, but yeah, she came up to me while I was filming, so I had to mute it. But the top shelf is 3 new products that Revolution has released, but those 3 items, they never had those. They are waiting for stock of those. So there was, I think, is it a rose hip oil? I wanted to get that as well, but they didn't have it available, so I picked up this. So again, I will be using it and sharing it with you, and it is just like the dropper version of the other products that you've seen. So that one was £9.99. Then of course I've been using this, not very successfully, and then I wanted to try something else, and this is the Revolution 5% caffeine solution and hyaluronic acid, and it's the targeted under eye serum. It says it helps reduce the look of dark circles, helps improve the appearance of under eye puffiness. I can't speak. It's been quite a busy weekend. So I am so sorry. It's always a busy weekend and I'm feeling the effects today, so, and I always do on a Monday, so do forgive me. It says it's vegan and cruelty free, and it's also fragrance free. You're getting 30 ml of product or 1.05 fluid ounces. Again, it's one of their dropper containers, and I think this one was £6. Yeah, so really pleased with that. Now I know that my Garnier cream, my day cream, and my under eye and my night cream probably didn't cost as much as the Revolution skincare that I'm trying. But like I say, I've had such good results with this. And initially I did get a few spots, which I don't generally get spots. I never did when I was a teenager. You know, you get the odd 1 or 2. But I don't generally get spots, so I did get one there, a few here, which I always get if I use new skincare. It's all now gone away and my skin is just looking really glowy. I don't have any rash on it or any rashes on it, or a rash on it, like I did when I was using the Aldi cream. So yeah, really pleased with this. So I cannot wait to start using the 2 brand new products. So the last 3 products are makeup, and I have been thinking to myself over the last week, probably yeah, it was a week, because I generally go to Norwich on a Thursday evening. I find that it's a lot quieter, not quite so busy, and I can get to the makeup counters a little bit easier. But when I saw this, I actually walked away. So this was not Thursday just gone, but the Thursday before. And I saw this and I hadn't heard anything about it. And I thought, why haven't I heard anything about this? And what am I talking about? It's the Lottie London Living My Best Life palette. And it is a collaboration. And I think her name, is it XThuyle? I've not really, I have seen her on YouTube before. I haven't watched many of her videos until obviously I saw this. I have seen now the video sharing this palette now. So I came across this in Superdrug, and like I say, I hadn't heard of it. And I thought, wow, I really like it. And I did a little bit of homework. Obviously, I watched Tui's video, 2 videos, one on the release of this and one on her eye look. And I do hope that I'm pronouncing her name correctly. I'm sure that's how she pronounced it in her video, in her videos. And I watched the videos and I thought, wow, that looks amazing. So I've picked it up. I also like the fact, now this is a collaboration, and this is, I believe, £8.99. So this is actually under £10, which I thought was amazing, because you always find with collaboration products, they obviously are a little bit more expensive because, you know, the person they're collaborating with has to be paid, of course. So yeah, really like the colours in here. I will do an in-depth video on this because I cannot wait to try it. I also think that how this has been designed is well thought out. You've got all the shimmers up there, all the mattes there, and I think that the shades in here are going to be right up my street. So not only do I like the price point, I love the fact of the shades in here. they're just absolutely beautiful, and the look that that Tui's done on using this palette was just incredible, and I was so pleased that I purchased it after watching that. So that's the first item. Then they had a 3 for 2 offer in Superdrug, and I wanted to purchase this. This was another item that I'd looked at the week before, swatched it, you know, gone out and about, had a look at the swatch on my hand in different lights, and thought I've got to have this as well. And this again is the Lottie London and Tui collaboration, and it's one of their liquid lipsticks, and it's a glitter switch. So with this, what you do is you apply it, wait until this is completely dried down, and then you press your lips together, and that will then well, it should be glitter. It should show glitter. So it looks like matte to start with, press your lips together, and then you should see some glitter. Now admittedly, she did say on her video that this one you can see the glitter less, because obviously it's more of a neutral look. And the shade of this one, if I don't think I can read it because I have been looking for it. Ah, Spill the Tea. I've just found it on the side in gold. So there we go, it's Spill the Tea. It's one of the natural shades. There are 2 others, and they are very bright. I went with the nude because I thought if I really like this, then I'm going to like, or I might get the other colours, or one of the other colours, but they are, I think one's more of a pinky red and one is more of a true red. They look beautiful. They certainly looked fantastic on Tui. So yeah, really, really love this, and I can't wait to test this out. So this I think was about either $4.95 or $5.95, something like that. So basically I purchased both of those and then got something for free. And I came across this. Now I don't buy much from Lottie London. I think I've tried one of their blushes that are named after the pop band, but yeah, I usually bypass it and go straight to Revolution. But I thought I'd pick this up as well, and this is one of the Lottie London's eye foils, and am I going to be able to see the shade? Can't see it. It's not on the bottom, it's not on the top. It's so reflected. Ah, here we go. What's this? Savage. There we go. I found it on the side again in the shape of a star. So this is what it looks like. So it's an eye foil. So basically it's a liquid eyeshadow, but it's like a duochrome. It's got some yellow in there. It's got some pink. There was another one that I really liked, which looked much more yellow than this, but apparently they are discontinuing these. So there's a little bit of a search going on in the drawers, but I managed to, or the young lady that helped me, searched for the other one, but came across this one instead. So this was my free item, and I'm really intrigued to actually play around with this. Like I say, I've not used any of these kind of products before from Lottie London, so yeah, I'm really looking forward to trying this out. And the assistant did state that she used this, she used it every day on her inner corner. She loves it, so that's good enough for me. So that is my beauty haul, my repurchases and new products that I wanted to share with you. I can't wait to start using especially the skincare and the Living My Best Life palette. Can't wait to try those, and of course I will be sharing all of that for you. If there's anything in particular from this haul that you would like me to share with you first, then obviously let me know down below. If you have these products or any of these products, I would love to hear your thoughts on them as well. But what I would say is, like I say, I will do a video on this, but if you come across this and you're using the Garnier micellar water and it's not quite working for you, try this. You will be amazed. And I would love to hear your thoughts on that. So that's everything that I wanted to share with you at the beginning of this week. The week seemed to be rolling past so quick. We're heading for Christmas so quickly, and the end of the year. I cannot believe it. I can still remember when it was the beginning of this year, and now we're at the tail end. It's unbelievable that we are already in November. I can't quite believe it, but here we are. the start of another week. I can't wait to share with you all of these products and some other new goodies that I have. And of course I will also be sharing with you the Morphe eyeshadow palettes and the lip products. But as always, keep those comments coming in. I love to hear everything that you've got to say. And until tomorrow, thank you so much for watching. As always, thank you. Bye.